Hello and welcome, my sexy Sagittarian singles, to your beautiful love reading. We're going to do what's new and approaching in love for sexy single Sagittarians. I have noticed a void of single by zodiac predictions, so I'm going to fill that void for you right now. I'm Jess and I'm Mystic Lady Tarot 777, and you can join me here. Please subscribe and like and comment and share if you enjoy my energy and readings. And you can also join me on Instagram. And I'm just shuffling these behind the camera because to do it with arms outstretched, they'll go everywhere. So I'm shuffling the cards right now for you guys. What is new in love? All my deets are down below, guys, Instagram and email. So, what is new in love, Spirit? We've been burning some rose. So we invited in the scent of love and the highest vibration of love in the universe. We've also got roses everywhere, check it out, all placed around. So we want to find out from Spirit what's going on and what is coming up. What's coming up for these sexy single Sagittarians? Let's lay out the first few cards. Okay. Wow. Do you know what? I love the Fool. I love the Queen of Wands. I love the Magician. I love the reversed Three of Swords. Guys, let's do one more. Let's make it a straight 8. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Ready to walk, ready to rock and roll. This is exciting, guys. All right. My sexy single Sagittarians. You start off the reading with the beautiful Fool. And what could be better than being a beautiful fool? I jest, but this is the jester. He is about to leap into the unknown. He's holding a rose. How about that, guys? What were we just saying about roses? He's holding an actual rose. Look. Can you see that? And a yellow spotted handkerchief tied with a red ribbon. Do you know we're all connected by red cords that you can't see, and multicoloured cords? But seriously, for real, there's a lot out there that you just can't see. That's real. That's how I do this. That's how this works. Everything is energy, and there's more that you can't see than you can, and there's more of the brain that you don't use than you do. That's why we're here. Let's channel. Okay, the Fool in this particular deck, he's got a little handkerchief on his head. He's a quirky figure. He's got like tights on with cute green patterns on. This is a quirky figure, and he doesn't care what people think, and he's about to leap into the unknown. He loves making people laugh. When it comes to love, this is a love reading, and what's about to come in love, you're going to be leaping into the unknown, getting out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be finding that actually I think you have maybe more than one offer already on the cards, Sagittarians. I mean, it's rare that a Sagittarian doesn't have at least secret admirers left, right and centre, but we've got this in reverse. So I'm telling you that you're not going to be bothered about these previous things. This is a leap into the unknown. This is something new. The Fool is a new look. It's at 0, right? This is also the master number 22. So I don't know if you know anyone who is a master number 22 when it comes to numerology, your life path number. But you've got 0 and you've got 1. The Magician is somebody who knows they can create whatever they want in life. And he's got all of the tools, as in he's got the pentacle, he's got the cup, and he's got a sword. But he's choosing to hold the wand of life and creativity and joy and the possibility of growth and expansion. Like, this is somebody who wants to make your life better, as in he, she, they, okay? Before I go on, my readings are all non-gender specific, so please apply it to your own situation. if I say he. Ignore that if it's not relevant to you, you know, replace it with what is. So he, she, or they are somebody who is coming in to make your life better, who's improving your situation, and they want to treat you like a queen, basically. Again, they've got you out a bit quite high on a pedestal, but they see you as what you are, which is someone who doesn't give a toss what other people think. This is what the black cat represents in this case. And I did have a little black cat on here, but I do think my cat probably knocked it off or something, because I have a little tarot cat that jumps up on here and plays with all my sacred things. So if I never can't find anything, I know it's him that knocked it off. But anyway, little black cat, exactly like this. What it represents is that in the olden days, you know, people actually didn't like black cats. How could you not? I know, but they didn't. So the fact that she's got one means she didn't care what people thought. She doesn't care if people think she's a witch, and she's also holding the wand of life. So they both are. So this is a couple, like an ideal couple. You mirror each other and you think the same. You've got a way of thinking that you like look at them and go, God, I love the way you think. Instead of I love your nose or your eyes or your hair or what you do for a living, it's like, blah, blah, blah. Sagittarius, you don't care about that stuff. You're like, I love the way you think. I've got these cards talking to each other like dollies. I don't think I've ever found myself doing that before. It feels appropriate right now. This is a childlike romance. What? Where am I getting this energy? I'm just feeling it from you guys. This is going to be a childlike romance. It's going to pull the swords out of your heart. Sagittarius, I know you've been hurt before. I mean, who hasn't? But you feel it when you get hurt. And you think, how can other people get over things so quickly? I can't get over things for ages. That's what you're like. But this person it's just going to feel so easy and so beautiful. You're just going to be instantly healed by their incoming, by their love. Where you don't want to bother with any other thing. You want to let the other things go. But this is saying you're actually doing too much or you're carrying too much on. But I'm going to interpret that differently for this reading, because I'm seeing clearly that it's really meaning that you're going to maybe think too much or get in your head too much. And the way she's carrying the ones on her head, I think it's maybe a good thing, actually, because, I mean, there is a good interpretation of this card. This is a 10 of Wands. It's usually interpreted as a guy carrying a load of sticks and about to fall over. But in this case, look at the way she's balancing them perfectly on her head. These are wands. These are they wands. And your wand combined together and as a couple of magical creators, which is what you are, you're just going to be feeling like you've got all an abundance of the wands of life about you. And that is the case. That will be the case. And more importantly, you're going to feel heart healed, guys. I'm so happy that's going to happen to you. And why is this in reverse, Spirit? I do want to know. 9 of Cups. She's got everything she needs and she's grateful for it. However, she hasn't got a human companion. She is a little bit grateful and her heart's on fire. She's got so much love to give and so much passion. And she's got a forget-me-not in her hair. So she has got this sadness. But forget that, okay? This is in reverse. You've got it in reverse, guys. This means that she's going to find a place to put that passion. This is a place. This is the heart. The healing heart is now on fire again. And there is going to be a place to put it, a human place to put it. She's no longer going to be alone, all right? Because that's the lonely side of having it all sometimes. It's lonely at the top, but you've got so much love to give. And now the Hangman is done with transformation. In reverse, he's literally dancing, see? And dancing away. And you can just untie that ribbon and you're free. He's ready to walk into the dark night. He's ready to walk towards you. And this is you, I really think. You're ready to run now. You've been lonely and you've been heartbroken before, but that's all over now. And this full energy, bringing you, I do believe the Magician, I do believe the Queen of Wands is you, and I think that now this ready to walk business is ready to start a new relationship, and it really ties in with the full energy. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful so far, but I want to find out from Spirit, Sagittarius, for my beautiful single Sagittarians, when this is likely to happen. Judgment. Well, that's whenever you deserve, whenever you want. Right, okay. That's 3. 3 may be significant. You have got the Sun. Okay, so, I mean, this could be 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 months from now. And this is a timeless reading. So, from whenever you watch it. Oops, sorry, not the stand. I apologise. I hope it's steady and in focus because I want to show you what you just got here. The Sun and Judgment. So this is very much deserved. And it's very much a long time coming, as we've seen here. I do think that was to clarify that instead of that. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And look at this beautiful depiction. It's celebration. It's rainbows. It's heaven. This is heaven. And the Sun smiling down on you, almost embarrassed for your happiness. And that's the most beautiful card in the deck, by any stretch of the imagination. And for that to come out in a reading, it foretells, well, in a love reading, I should say, it foretells incredible, incredible success in this love. I do see you walking towards it, dancing into it. Look at these. Just look at them. They're both dancing into this relationship with glee. And all your loneliness and heartbreak's been left behind. You're rising up from the ashes now. This is going to be the happiest time of your life. And you thought you'd known happiness before, but you hadn't known happiness. Page of Wands. This is a fiery Page of Wands coming in. Someone who's sick of looking back and is ready to move forward with you now. Not quite ready for marriage. This could be another Sagittarian, because I know you get scared of being tied down, that sort of thing, but you also crave that one true love. And I know how complex and beautiful you are inside and out, Sagittarians. And I really do feel for you guys, because when it comes to love, you are more complex than a lot of the other signs. This was a jumper. This came out as a jumper. Right, 6 of Swords. That might look a bit scary at first, this particular depiction with the waves there. And she's clutching a baby. Because this does have an implication of moving out of a bad situation, getting out of a bad situation. And I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Obviously, it's a creepy looking card, but swords are generally quite creepy as anyway. But they mean words and action. They mean something someone said or did. But this is about you and someone dependent on you. Or this could be someone, and this could be you. And they're taking you away from a bad situation. And I don't think that's got any more meaning than this. To be honest, they're going to heal you with their beautiful love. Yeah, you just don't care about all the old offers you had. The people that blow up your phone, usually, they don't exist to you anymore. You've got eyes on turning this round. You like this person. You don't even know them yet, but you're going to like this person. Hang on a minute, Spirit. Where did you say that? How do we know them? How do we meet them? Let's find out how Sagittarius meets this person. Do they already know them? Are they new? That, I mean, the Fool indicates newness. The Magician indicates newness. Queen of Cups, it's someone incredibly loving, almost with a feminine energy. It could be, I mean, it could literally be a woman, but if you're a cis female watching this and you want a man to come in, this just indicates that they're literally someone fully loving, and they want to be gentle and tender and gentle with your heart. More importantly, they want to be gentle with your heart. And the peacock feathers indicate showing off kind of thing. But these are actually flowers, but I literally just saw peacock feathers. There's also fire coming out of her cup for you Sagittarians. And with your wands page here, I do think that, like, you've got so many wands. I do think this is probably a fire sign. The sun itself indicates possibly a Leo, but I would not like to say for certain because there's so many signs. Every sign's indicated here, pretty much. With wands, I always say fire and possibly air. So, oh, what? Okay, they're next to each other. Right, you've got a wandy, fiery, full of life, creative, brilliant, funny, eccentric couple here. You've got a really ideal couple going on here as well. They just love, 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 love each other. That's what they do. And guys, Sagittarius, you bloody deserve this, if you don't mind me saying. You've been through so much. I can see it. You really, really deserve this. And don't look back. It's time to look forward now. It is time to look forward in joy, in such joy, such joy. Be the sun and radiate out. Radiate joy now. Look at this incredible beauty. The devil in reverse. And the tower. Something's got to give, Sagittarius. All right? The devil in reverse means you've already let something give. You've let something go. An old addiction. Possibly to one of these old... Maybe you had a friends with benefits, something like that. Maybe more than one, potentially. And you've let that go. You're not interested in that anymore. At all. Good for you guys, because it wasn't good for you to swap energy with them when there wasn't a mutual love there. And, you know, it's all well and good. It's all fun to have fun with your body. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm not condemning that. But you had to let go. It's all right. It's good. It really indicates the tower's not that different to that. And I don't want you to be scared of the tower. It's in the major arcana, but really just means that it's a big change in your life. And that can literally just mean letting a habit go. It really can. And I do think that's what it means here. And I think you've let your habit go of talking to other people. And I think that they do as well. Because they just want to be in a boat with you, sailing off into the sun, leaping off into the unknown. And they know that you'll be the ideal couple. They've envisioned it. And they know that you're the one for them. And you maybe haven't realised it yet. Listen, Spirit, how do we know this person? They've asked you out before. And you weren't interested. They've got passion for you still. They've asked you out before. They see you as this ultimate, abundant queen, and you might see them. Wait, let's clarify that. Is that the actual Sagittarians or the person, Spirit? So it's the opposite of feeling awful. Doesn't answer my question, Spirit. Hold on, let me listen to it. Spirit, is this Queen of Pentacles the Sagittarius or the person? It's the person. Definitely, 100%. Right, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Abundance, with the world literally at her feet. This is them. And so they're quite wealthy, or at least in respect sort of comfortable. You know, they don't have to worry about money. And that's what this actually indicates. These messages are coming through me as they come through, guys. Don't have to worry. They don't have to worry about money and material things. They don't have to worry. But yeah, even so, you already knew that about them, and they've asked you out before and you weren't fussed. So what's different this time, Spirit? What is different this time? Let me have a fiddle with the cards here. What is different this time as we shuffle? The difference this time is that they're a king now. The king of wands. And you didn't want a boy, you wanted a man. Or you didn't want a girl, you wanted a woman, etc. Okay? You wanted someone grown. Let's put it that way. You wanted someone grown. And you've turned them down before because you see them as maybe a page, but now they want to come as a king. And yeah, I don't know why you saw them as... Why did you not want them before? It says it all. Okay, you didn't want them before because they didn't speak their mind before. They didn't actually tell you why they wanted to be with you. I'm getting all of this flooding out now. Before, when they asked you out or made it clear that they wanted to hang out or chat to you, or maybe they sent you a video call and you didn't pick up. Maybe they emailed you, maybe, anything, and you didn't answer, whatever it is. Ace of Swords is because there was a lack of communication. They didn't get to explain who they really are. You see them maybe the wrong light, and it's partly your fault. I don't want to be horrible, but you're holding them in that reality. So let's let go any preconceptions you've got about this person. You don't need to worry financially if you're with them, and you don't need to worry about getting enough love. And you would make an excellent couple, if I may say. It's someone incredibly creative. Let's find out from another deck now what kind of creativity this is all about. What kind of creativity? We're going to use this deck. I love this deck. It matches my tattoo. So we're going to find out from Spirit, for the beautiful single Sagittarians. Oh wow, look at that. We've had you before, King of Cups. King of Cups in double indicates an incredible amount of loving energy. Fully loving, fully into you. That energy. Huh? What? Alright. You've got Knight of Cups. The Emperor. Whatever was left unsaid before. This person has a lot to say to you. And they are going to say it. And this time, they're going to dominate the conversation. And they're not going to take no for an answer. Not in a bad way. But this time, their approach is going to be different. And this time, it's a cup of love from a knight in shining armour being offered. And it's like... you're going to be sort of swept off your feet kind of feeling. You're going to sort of feel like almost like it's too good to be true, because it's been so long since you felt like this. And it's not like you're short of suitors, sexy Sagittarius. I know a lot of people want you, whether they say it or not. And you've always got at least one or two secret admirers at any given time. You know how easy it would be to just get a lover. Like, you could just pluck one out of the air, but you're fussy. I know you are, Sagittarius. You've been looking for a Knight of Cups. You're very particular. This person is somebody you can respect, and even you really like them visually. They're really good looking, and I know that isn't especially important to you, but they might not be traditionally good looking, but to you, they look good. to you they look good now. And maybe that's what's changed. They look good to you now. They're also forward thinking now, and they're not looking back anymore. They know that they want you, and they want to give you love. They want love, basically. And you're receiving that now because you're also ready for love. You've been through some healing, and they've been through some healing. Yeah, totally. You don't care what people say, have said, or thought before that have hurt you. You don't care about that anymore, which totally sums up this one. She doesn't care what people think, and that's what makes her a queen. And that's what makes the magician so attracted to her. In this case, like, they really like you because you don't care what people think. This one's jumping. You've had judgment already. So what did I say about this? You totally deserve this, Sagittarius. You deserve this beautiful love. This is somebody who's going to dominate you in the bedroom. Is that all right? I know you're nodding away with glee. Guys, this is someone you're going to very much enjoy. They've learned to control their tongue now, but when they say something, they mean it. Oh, that's what's changed. That's what's changed here. We're going to take one more. Wow, look at that. They really have been manifesting you, maybe. They really are. They think about you all the time. Double magician, and you've got double judgment and double king of cups. Do you know how important that is? This is unbelievable. Because this is 100%. It's like, it's doubles to shout. Spirit wants to shout the message. This person's been manifesting you. They bring great life and wisdom. They bring magic to your life. And they'll be good for you. They're number one, okay? Number one. You haven't met somebody that you would choose in the longest time. And you don't want anyone similar to the people who've broken your heart in the past at all. You want someone completely different, and you want to be dominated in the bedroom. Let's not muck around. You want someone who says what they think. This person has learnt to do that, and they're coming in now saying when they want to say, they say what they mean and what they think, but they don't say everything they think. They don't just ramble and like word vomit all over you. They literally know how to hold their tongue until it's right to say something, because when they speak, the hammer comes down, because they speak with power and command. They are commanding. They're a commanding presence. Where's the Emperor gone? This person has a commanding masculine presence. Everyone's got masculine and feminine energy within them, so it doesn't mean it's man or woman, but whatever you apply it to your situation, this is a very dominating, fair energy, very fair. I did say it could be a fire or an air sign. I'm thinking more a summer baby, summer, early autumn, spring baby, or even possibly another Sagittarius, because you're so creative. But Aries and Leo are also really creative. We've got, well, actually, you know, I was thinking Gemini and Libra as well, actually, but it doesn't have to be any of those things. All the signs are represented within here somewhere. Yeah, Knight of Cups is a transformation from how they used to be. And the reason you rejected them in the past is because they didn't know how to speak up. And they seemed a bit boring to you. You thought, why isn't this person just say what they think? Because you're blunt, Sagittarius. You say what you think. And this is what you want. You want someone with these gooey eyes looking at you like that. Oh, how cute. They are wearing armour. And we've all had our heart broken in the past. You know, if you're grown up, more than likely you have. If you have the capacity to feel, and that can actually help. That can actually harm you. You know, if you've had your heart broken in the past, you can close off to future opportunity. But I'm seeing the swords falling away now. Literally, you've got so many actual examples of the swords falling out of your heart and out of your mind. How cool is that? The swords are falling out of your heart and out of your mind, and you've got sun. Stand still, phone. You've got sun. You've got leaping into the unknown. This is a new relationship, and it will feel like the first time. It'll feel like the one. There'll be no question about it. There'll be no question about it. This is the one. And you'll know that when you meet them. Just brushing off my oracle cards now, because you deserve it. Sexy Sagittarians. Full moon. Okay, what did I say? This will feel like the one. I do think that maybe by the next full moon could be the answer. But I'm just going to put that back. We had it on 3. It could be important to some people. Okay, full moon completion. So this is a cycle of completion. Obviously, like, you've let go of the old sad feelings, and that's the new cycle starting for you. A new cycle of beautiful love, and allowing that in now, and allowing the sunshine in. You might not be a sunshine person. Sagittarians often prefer cold weather and prefer the winter. A lot of winter babies do. We're more comfortable when it's cold or whatever. But let the sunshine in now, and trust your instincts, guys. You are protected by strong spirit animals, spirit guides, your ancestors, or what have you. You just need to trust your instinct. The wolf moves solo. So when the wolf moves, he's looking out for prey. He's looking out for ways to survive and using his instinct. He relies on his instinct, and that is all he has. Okay? So move like a wolf and just go with the flow. And if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. This is a card which means only act when it's inspired action. So don't do anything from a bad feeling place. Do everything you do from a good feeling place. These oracle cards are advice, okay? And you're going to emerge like a dragonfly. So I would use this time in between the arrival of this amazing Knight of Cups with Emperor tendencies, who's turning into a king for you. I would use this time to actually complete out any old cycles, and just know that you're going to be emerging soon and re-emerging as the beautiful, loving Queen of Wands that you are. And you're going to emerge like a dragonfly out of a pond into the sky. And now you're like dancing on flowers. It's all good. I just see like dancing. I see a lot of dancing going on. That could be relevant for you guys. I see a lot of dance energy. Oops. So I wanted to show you that couple again, because this is who you could be if you play your cards right. And just love back and trust your instincts and don't rush anything. The Knight of Cups can come in quite quickly. It can rush things, and that could make you feel a bit overwhelmed. But I just think this is about celebrating all the joy of life that you're suddenly being granted. It will feel overwhelming, but it's going to be worth it, because this couple like belong together. I'm getting Pisces energy off this guy, but it doesn't mean anything if that's not the case. But if it is, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, you are the magician. He's the magician. He, she, they. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. The Fool, Hangman in reverse. You're going places with this person, because now they know how to speak their mind like they didn't before, and it may or may not be somebody that has asked you out before. The other thing that could be is that somebody that's wanted to approach you before but didn't think you would be bothered and didn't even say anything, so you don't even know them, but they know you, all right? They've got this fire of passion. They're carrying a torch for you. And they're carrying a torch for you guys. All right, I'm going to do some letters now. I'm very excited for you, Sagittarians. I'm very excited for you. Not only because I am one. Hey! So, whether you're a November or a December Sagittarius, or it's your sun or moon or Venus. Doesn't even have to be your sun slash star sign, because you love with your Venus and you emote with your moon. So what have we got here? Hotel, motel. Perhaps that's something you like to do together. Rent hotel rooms just to have a bit of spice, just to have fun. Perhaps they say, I'm going to book a hotel for us. And you're like, oh, that's exciting. I do see excitement here, very much excitement. We've got hot and excitement. This is unbelievable for a word like that to come out. We just need another E there. Amazing. Excitement. Guys, for a fire sign, what more do you want? Hot, excitement. What was I saying about letting the sun in? Letting the heat in now, even though you prefer the cold weather. Inclement. When it's nice and cool, you hermit together. And you can do that. You're having so much fun together. It's so exciting that maybe they're humorous or something else. They like to tell you jokes and stuff. Let's have another look. This is really interesting. I'm loving these letters you got. So I just saw like thingamajig. I think that you have little names for each other, or one of you's a little bit forgetful and you go, hey, thingamajig. Wait, what's his name? Someone that can't remember people's names and they're like, oh, you know, thingamy. Or they're like, that thing, you know, that thing. And they can't, like, there's always words on the tip of their tongue and they can't quite remember the word for things. But they know what they mean and you know what they mean. And that's part of your communication. Like, you know what you mean. And they're always planning new things. There was someone who's always planning new stuff that you're going to do together. You like to mix it up. You like to do different, exciting things and mix it up. I also see that they could be quite tall, maybe over 6 foot if they're a man. Not that that's a giant, but I do see the word giant, which may mean something else to you. Yeah, it could be part of the emperor energy there with your giant. King of Cups. Who is a giant emperor? They could be Mexican, or just love Mexican food, or have Mexican heritage of some sort. I reckon that you might be into gong bath ceremonies, and you might even meet, or they might take you to a gong bath or talk about going to one. Very excellent things. I've been to one before. And perhaps they say the sometimes instead of the. So like, I love the. I don't think there's anything they can't do. I think they could be Northern or Cockney, or and just, if you're not English, maybe say ain't a lot, stuff like that. You know, they abbreviate words quite a lot. Tex-Mex. Okay, so you like going to hotels, you like doing hippie things like gong baths and stuff like that together, and it's always excitement. There's always excitement in the air, and it's never a dull moment with you guys, never a dull moment. And literally, don't miss your moment with them either. Don't miss your moment with them. Hex, look at that. We're getting witchy up in here. All right, guys. I am going to leave it there for Sagittarians. I want you to take a screenshot of the letters if you want and see if it's anyone's initials or any places or things that mean anything to you. But I'm extremely excited for you guys. I'm very happy. You've got some amazing love coming in, my Saggies. So my sexy single Sagittarians, thank you for joining me and sharing your energy. And I hope you enjoy this wonderful romance that's coming in for you. Remember, it could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months from now. And look out for it and don't miss the opportunity. All right, guys, don't miss your moment. Very excitement, a lot of excitement. I'm very excited for you. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed that. And comment down below. Also, join me on Instagram at Mystic Lady Tarot 777, where I regularly go live and I do all sorts of divination videos and manifestation tips. So join me there. I'll catch you on the flip side. Love you. Bye, Saggies.